Hey guys, I have recently hit 2450 rating in bullet and I wanted to show you how you can achieve this too. The bullet is relatively the easiest chess mode on chess.com because, well, Untitled player is the best in the world in it. Okay guys, I will show you the best opening to play on bullet. I will tell you how to play middle games. Plus, I will give you one general tip to improve all your aspect of game in bullet. Okay guys, so let's start with the special opening. It works for white and black. So what is it? Well, we play knight to f6. It is a semi-Grunfeld, and once your opponent wants to play e4, you play pawn to d5. Okay, what's so special about this? Well, the special thing about this is that you can play this almost against anything, especially when you're playing white. So for example here in this game, again, knight to f3, g3, bishop g2, d4, c4, and you have a good position that is stable. And this works very well in bullet because, well, you're playing for time, right? So if you know your moves and you know this basic plan, you might win the game very easily. Same here, knight to f3, g3, bishop g5. Okay, so let me tell you about this now. What are the downsides? Well, one of the downsides is that because you are developing the bishop via the g pawn, you are not using your e pawn to fight for the center, which makes black have a little bit more control with the pawns. Another thing is that the usual evaluation of positions like this is plus 0.0 usually. So you are just playing an equal position that is stable. If you are better than your opponent, you will win anyway. And as you can see, out of almost any opening, I end up with more time than my opponent. Here it's very similar, but after a few minutes, my opponent is few moves. My opponent is 5 seconds away from me. And here again, I play few moves and my opponent is not few seconds away from me, but he ends up in a mid position. So now let me tell you about the middle game plans. So what you should be doing is, well, what's easier in chess, attack or defense? I would argue that attack is easier because if you attack and your attack doesn't work, well, you will just have a good position. But if you defend and your defense doesn't work, you are getting checkmated. That's why in positions like those, push forward as close as possible to the king. And as you can see, knight to g4. My opponent plays rook to e1, which is kind of weird. He should have thought about this and played g3. But okay, he made a mistake, knight to g4, and he lost a pawn. In this position, I will talk about this later. And here, again, it's just pushing forward. I trade, and I push, attack the pawns, and just all in. I just go all in, and my opponents end up making mistakes. Okay, so that's pretty much it. In bullet, you have to push and attack. It's better to attack because if it doesn't work, you don't lose. If you defend and it doesn't work, you lose. So, let me tell you about the last thing. And the last thing is, even though it's bullet and you need to play quickly, you shouldn't rush and make moves in 0.2 seconds. You should try to make moves in 1 second, for example, especially when you're in trouble. Because what is happening here is that my opponent still has 45 seconds on the clock, but he just gives away his rook, and he loses. Same here. Everything is looking amazing. We have both 40 seconds on the clock. The position, yes, it's better for me. I control the c file. I just remember how to play this position because I played it hundreds of times. And my opponent just makes a stupid mistake, giving away his rook, and that's the end of the game. And here I cannot really tell you that I just played that I played faster than him, even though I did. Here, the reason why I won is just because I kept pushing and he just made a mistake. So guys, remember, these are 3 tips that even if you are 2000 right now, you could be 2450 in the next 2 weeks. So you need to learn your openings 100% perfectly just to remember them like a robot. That's number one. Number two is pushing forward and attacking, taking your chances. Eventually your opponent is gonna make a mistake or they will lose some time. And 3, do not rush that much, because if you rush, you might lose when you have 50 seconds on the clock, losing a queen or something, and then the game is pointless. So better spend 5 seconds on the move when you're stuck than just play something super random. Thank you for watching and see ya on the next rating milestone. Bye.